Hey everyone, welcome to Decorating with Barbara. So in today's video, we are going to refresh the dining room for fall. So I have taken away most of the decor so that I can start with a blank canvas. So for fall, I typically bring in warmer hues, but for this year, I want to take it a step further and bring in some darker colors. I want it to be warm, but with a little bit of a moody vibe. So typically when I'm changing colors or bringing in something different than I already have, I like to start out at Goodwill first because I'm all about saving money. So if I can save a dime or two when I'm changing out my decor, that's exactly what I do. So I want to bring in more of this brown color just to help warm up the space and just give it a nice cozy vibe. So let's head over to Goodwill to see if I can find some darker accessories to help warm up the space. Alright guys, so I think I did pretty good at the Goodwill. So let's go ahead and dive in and see everything that I picked up. Okay guys, so the large picture in the back, that is what kicked off the whole thought process with the darker colors. I found this one day in Goodwill and I didn't want to pass it up. I just thought something about those colors just spoke to me. And so the next time that I went in, I saw this lamp. Now I wish they had two, but I could only find one. So I went ahead and picked it up. It was $14.99 as well as the picture. No, the lamp was $11.99 and the picture was $14.99. And so once I had those two pieces, the ideas just started to flow, and then I got the idea of bringing in more darker, warmer colors. So when I found the lamps, the two lamps in the back, I was actually looking for the match to the first lamp and I didn't find it, but I thought, wow, look at these. So I didn't want to pass it up, and I went ahead and picked up the two, and they were $9.99 a piece. Now, I'm not real sure if I'm going to keep it this color. I can't decide. Maybe I'll paint them black. I don't know if I'll go a brighter gold. I may keep them this color, or I may go more of a bronze. I'm not sure. But these lamps are not for this room. I just was sharing them with you because I picked them up and I thought they were rather cute. And if you guys have any ideas, please share them with me if you have a color in mind that you think they would look nice in. Okay, so the next item was this little sculpture type piece, and it was brown. I don't know that it's going to stay brown, but like I said, I was bringing in some darker pieces. Sometimes you need darker pieces that are tall, short, wide, what have you. And so I just picked up things that I really liked or that spoke to me, and I figure I can work them in once I get them home. I also picked up these two candle sconces. These are for the wall, and I was thinking about putting them with the picture, but I'm not sure at the moment how they will work out. But they had the perfect color candle, and so I thought bring them home. And then of course I always look at candles, and I picked up two. These have never been used. The candle here, the candles were $3.99. The fragrances I thought were pretty nice for the season, so I picked them up. This is a little vase that I picked up, and it was $2.99. You can always add this to a trio of vases, or group it with candles or anything like that. So I thought this was a piece to pick up. It can go in the bookcase if I don't use it here in the dining room. And then this is just another little candle holder. It's not in brown, but I may add some brown inside of the glass just to darken it a little bit. But it is in a pretty taupe color, and it does go well with brown. And it does have little hints of brown already, but it's not enough that you can tell make a difference. So next I picked up this kind of a wreath to probably place a pumpkin on side, or a plate with pumpkins or something like that, just to embellish some of my pumpkins. So I thought that was a nice little addition, and that was $4.99. Oh, and I'm always picking up tea lights, and those were $2.99. And then there was a bag of just bowl filler. Now I won't use the blue and the yellow, but I thought for $2.99, is it $3.99, and it was 50% off, so I thought that was worth picking up. And so the last item here is this tray. And I thought I would line up some pumpkins on here, and maybe pumpkins and candles. I can see it at Christmas time with Christmas trees and candles. So alright guys, so that's going to do it for the haul. It's not a lot, but it is enough to get me started. Alright guys, so this is how the space turned out, And I'm really liking the way things came together. As I was looking around the space, I noticed that my curtain room seemed a little lightweight, so I thought maybe some darker curtains would look good. Maybe in a dark or medium brown linen or velvet. What do you guys think? But other than that, I think everything turned out really pretty. So if I find the velvet curtains, I'll share those during a fall tour. So guys, for now, I thought it was a nice idea to place the potpourri on this tray. But later in the season, I would love to do a pretty pumpkin display. And I really like the way the picture turned out, just helping to make everything flow. And then someone always seems to ask the wall color, and it is Revere Pewter by Benjamin Moore. The candlesticks came from Home Goods, and I just love the color. And the acrylic book stand I got off of Amazon, and I will link it if I can find the information. And I kept the desk pretty simple, but I did add the copper and brown and ivory container that I painted. So I know brown is not a favorite for everyone, but it is popular this year, and so I wanted to try my hand at it and see what I can come up with using my color palette with the gray and the cream. So I want to thank you all for watching, and please don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe if you haven't already. I hope to see you at my next video. Bye-bye.